Hello guys, welcome to today's video. So I decided to record a video in a random day. I had a plan to run this YouTube channel as a part of my journey. I didn't mention about what I do right now, but I will do it later on. Today I can say that it has been 8 months since I started my business and I feel fucking burned out because everything that we do so far, it feels we are not taking one step forward. We are just spinning at where we are right now. Yes, I know this is the most difficult part of this journey. Maybe if not the most, but one of the hardest. Okay, I'm not going to tell you guys, last year I made $1 million from my online business by doing this stuff. I made a 20k in a month by doing this. I'm not going to sell you this type of stuff, and I'll keep it honest with you. Also, even if no one cares, the day that I have achieved, I can go and look at the back, the tough days that I had to overcome, and I can be proud of myself. So that is the goal. So currently we feel burnout. Everything that we do feels like fucking useless, and also somehow we have to keep going. We have to keep moving on. We are not sure how long can we run our business because we have limited resources. Our capital is limited, so we don't have really flowing cash flow, to be honest. And most of the entrepreneurs, I think, lives this type of moments. But even I didn't thought that, yes, I have read so much about entrepreneurship. I'm fully ready for it. I developed my mind in that way and I'm ready for the war. That was my mindset. But if I look at the feelings that I'm having today, the thoughts that I get in the morning, I'm like, okay, another day and we're not going to make it. This type of ideas comes to my mind very often. And I can tell you in the past 2 months, the amount of the ideas, let's say the bad ideas, has been increased a lot. The reality is, yes, I knew it was gonna come, but I never thought I could fail because I had really good plan to make it work. I think my business idea, my software was really good, and I made all the distribution sales channels even before we start our business. But the reality is they are not working and it's not going well. At this stage, you have to climb your toughest mountain as an entrepreneur. I can say that this is the first biggest mountain that we are facing right now. It feels like Mount Everest to us. The problem is I'm prepared to become a mountain climber. I took all theory classes that I had to take, but the problem is I didn't do it before, and also I don't have equipment. Currently, I'm not the Batman who can provide all the equipments, good products that he can fight with it. I'm not the Iron Man who can wear his, let's say, iron suit and fly around the world. Also, I'm not the guy who can provide lots of capital to his work and solve his problems by cash flow. This is going to be the toughest mountain that we're climbing right now. We have a limited budget that we have to do both marketing, branding, run our systems properly to find new customers, reach to new customers all around the world. We have to do lots of stuff with the limited sources, and that's why we are feeling burnout. The problem is we don't get high incomes yet as well. But I knew this stage was gonna come. Even before I start this journey, I made lots of feasibility plans about my financials, life costs, the savings that I had to make before start this journey. Also, how much do I need to run my business for a certain of time period. I thought I was gonna make money in a year. So far, it has been 8 months, and I can tell you that it didn't go as I planned. And that's why one of the biggest problems that I'm feeling right now. I can tell you this is one of the biggest things, the biggest fox in my mind. Always makes me think about, okay, still if we can make enough, how we gonna run our business? And I know this is one of the biggest problem that the early starts up are facing, obviously, which is money. Even if you do your plans for let's say yearly terms, think about more than that. You have to extend your timeline to make it work because you are not the guy you think ready for. You have to accept that you have lots of things to learn in this journey. Okay, let's assume that you have solved your financial problems. You have enough savings, capitals, or let's say you get funded from an investor. Everything works well. The second thing is your mental health. Even if your business works, you cannot get your KPIs accordingly. You won't feel satisfied because as an entrepreneur, you started this journey. You're an ambitious guy. You're a hungry guy who wants to success so badly. After 6 months and you see that you couldn't make your KPIs properly, you will start questioning yourself. You will have self-doubts about you and you will think that you are not good enough. But to be honest, you are good enough. The problem is you have to just keep going. You have to play this game longer than you have expected. No one makes it work in a light speed. It's not that simple. It's a long journey. And in this journey, sometimes you will climb the mountains and sometimes you will go downhill. You will start running, but also you will stuck in the mud at some point. The thing is, you just have to keep going. If you can make this idea work in this way, you will become successful in your business. Otherwise, you can give up at any point. Whatever happens in this journey, never lose your self-confidence. You started this journey, you started this business, you found that idea and you put your hard work into it, so you cannot give up right now. If you give up in the bottom, you have fucking nowhere to go down. You're at the bottom and you have nothing to lose. You have so many things to gain in this life. So just focus on the positive things that you can find in this way and try to catch it from there. For example, your current marketing strategy doesn't work. If your sales goes bad, try another channel. Try something different that you have never done before. You don't know what is gonna work. You don't know if you are 10 fail away from your success. You have to fail 10 more times. You have to try 10 more things. And at the 11th, you will make it. You don't know which one is going to be. But if you give up on the 6th or 5th, you will lose anyway. You don't lose by doing mistakes. You lose by giving up. That's why in the bottom, you cannot give up. This is the worst place that you can be. This is the hell. You have to go through it. If you give up on hell, you will stay there forever. You have to just do more mistakes and learn from them. The problem about entrepreneurship is most people quit one step too early before they succeed. Yes, the hell is fucking hot. It feels very bad place to live in. Some days you cannot find your motivation, but you also have to know that that's it. By taking your journey to bottom, you will reach the top. And believe me, when you reach the top, you will look at your back and you will be proud of how far you have come. From the bottom, I can tell you that I will keep grinding whatever happens. If the things goes well or not, I don't know yet. But I know one thing, that I will keep trying, whether it works or not. I will do and fail again. I will start another strategy and when I see the results, it might be not working, but I won't cry about it. I will try to find another strategy that works. Man, you have come so far for this. And I can tell myself, it has been like 8 months. I want to create the life that I want in this way. So I choose the hard way and I will stick with it. I'm not going to give up because some bad months. Let's think about the stock market. If you look at the stocks in a short frame of time, you will see lots of 50% downs, lots of 20% downs from their tops. But if you look at the long time frame, you will see that they kept doing things better than yesterday. And if you look at the long time frames in a yearly, in a 5-year time frame, you will see that everything's going up. You won't see that 20% losses in a one day. You have to focus on the long time frame in your life. Right now, I can tell myself, bad couple months doesn't mean my business is bad. Yes, it means that there are some mistakes that we are doing right now. It doesn't mean that it's not going to work. We have to focus on the good things that we have done so far. We have to take our 20% up days and improve them. So make it 40, make it 50. That is the goal. Just focus on yourself. Do what you can do your best. Never give up.